All right, folks.
Hello.
Where are we?
We're in West Hollywood.
So Ben and I are in Sunday Funday here. It's early, so last Sunday we'll be doing for a little bit because we're going to be in Bangkok in a week.
So stay tuned.
For what? Songkran?
For Thailand.
Yeah, we're going to Thailand. So for those of you who want to see Thailand, definitely subscribe to the channel, right?
Yes, and hopefully Josh falls in love with Songkran because I want to go again.
We'll see. We'll see. So what we're going to do today in this video is very clear. We're going to walk the strip on Sunday to show you what's happening on a Sunday Funday.
Yes.
And Ben's going to participate.
Am I?
Can I get a participation award?
I guess.
All right, let's go check it out. All right, we're at Schmidies. Ben, tell them what Schmidies is like.
All right, so we're at Schmitty's. Schmitty's is located right under the LGBTQ center, if you ever have gone there.
And what
it's upstairs.
What do they do there?
The center provides a lot of services, HIV testing, there's a PCP medical, they can refer you to a dentist. There's a lot of grants, any homeless help, whatever you need, they have. But about Schmitty's, it's a newer bar. It used to be the old gym bar. Our friend David described it as a hipster bar, which I would agree.
It used to also be a lesbian bar. All right, we're going to head up to the next one.
The next one, Tender Greens, let's go.
We are coming up on Trunks, and Ben, how would you describe Trunks?
So Trunks is one of the older bars in West Hollywood. It used to be where the locals would go, the older locals would go. There was a pool table, cheap drinks, strong cheap drinks is what they used to be known for. Now they have kind of converted. There's a younger crowd. They play a lot of hip hop if you like hip hop. The pool table's still there on certain days. But yeah, it's Trunks.
And now we're headed up past Revolver.
Revolver.
It's busy today.
Revolver's cute. They're known for their go-go boys. Before it was called Revolver, it was called East West. They had a tequila bar in the back. And then before that was another Revolver. And now they're back to Revolver.
And then I heard it was also called the Blue Parrot at one point.
The Blue Bird?
The Blue Parrot.
Oh, the Blue Parrot.
This Revolver.
That's old for me. That's only in the 70s.
So here we are.
But here are the go-go boys.
Where? Oh yeah, right there. So we're here at Revolver. You can see it's pretty busy today.
So they are card only, but you can tip with cash.
And then where are we headed next?
Mickey's. This is the upgraded Mickey's. The old Mickey's used to be a small little shack, and then it burnt down which was quite suspect. But it burnt down, and they used that insurance money to good use.
Yes, the conspiracy theories about it burning down are real, and WeHo. And you can see there's a very vibrant crowd here in West Hollywood. Really, really busy. Really busy here. And now we're headed over to Fiesta Cantina.
Fiesta Cantina. This is where I used to pregame when I was in undergrad. They have a great 2-for-1 deal. Very strong.
So you can see here at Fiesta Cantina, they have an outdoor patio. They're probably one of the only places that still have an outdoor patio.
And upstairs.
So, yeah.
Upstairs patio as well.
Terrence, how are you? You want to say hi?
No.
Good to see you though. All right, let's go. They do have a really good happy hour on Tuesdays. I'm sorry, all you can eat tacos on Tuesdays. So if you come here on Tuesdays and you like to eat a lot, they have
Fiesta, if you come for their 2-for-1, but you only want one drink, they will make your one drink a double. Warning.
All right, I'm gonna say sorry guys, but we are not gonna go over to Rockos right now. It's right there. What do you say about Rockos?
They have food. They have their tater tots are really good.
Yeah.
They have good music. Usually a lot of Latin music. They have a decent dance floor. There's actually 2 bars. One bar facing the dance floor, and then there's, if you don't want to be a part of the dance crowd, there is another bar in another room on the right hand side. But that's Rockos. There's also one in Westwood. Surprise.
And now we are by
Beaches Tropicana.
But it's closed. Beaches is always closed on Sundays, so there's no reason why you can have Beaches I don't know why it's always closed on Sunday. Do you know why it's closed on Sunday? I feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Maybe they're a good Christian company.
Are they Christians, man?
I don't know.
Yeah. Okay. So we are coming up on Gym Bar. Gym Bar does serve food, so if you want food.
Gym Bar has food. They are also just got purchased by one of the Dodger executives, so they have Dodger dogs. I heard they have Dodger dogs. The Dodgers are currently playing, I think, on the television, or some baseball is. But yeah, they have good food, remodeled. The restrooms just got remodeled. The restrooms are quite beautiful, actually, the remodel. But yeah, that's Gym Bar.
Alright. And now we're headed where?
To Bank of America.
We are? I don't even think we have accounts there, Ben.
I used to, but
There's some wild behavior here.
it's Sunday. It's a while now. Okay, so the next bar I think will be High Tops. High Tops has great food. They actually have keto-friendly food too. I actually went through their whole menu, and a good portion of it is keto. So if you're on the keto diet, High Tops is probably the bar food you would want to go to. But this is where the Zers like to go.
All right, so we're gonna walk by High Tops right now. And as you know, if you watch the videos, chicken nachos. Always get chicken nachos here at High Tops. Always busy and packed. You see.
Okay, so the trick with the nachos is you order a half nacho, but you ask them to put it on a big plate. So you get a lot of cheese.
A lot of cheese. But Ben doesn't like cheese. He always complains, oh, the Bayou's busy today. The Bayou's busy.
Is it?
Yeah. What's on the Bayou, Ben?
Twinks, I heard.
This is the owner of the Bayou right there in the blue shirt. He owns Bayou. Really busy today. I'm kind of surprised that the Bayou's busy. So, wow, it's busy. What's happening at the Bayou that's so busy? Huh?
They swipe your card to get in.
Yeah, they swipe your card. I haven't. Wow. And we got 33 taps here. Full menu, full bar. You can order on the app, you can order online, and you pay everything is cashless. It's a cashless bar, right? 33 taps?
I believe it is cashless. They have a late night happy hour as well. So if you are feeling litiana and you need to sober up at night, they have a happy hour still.
Yeah.
We're coming up on Rooster Fish, the newest. One of the newer bars in West Hollywood. Took them forever to open, but they're open. And they also have a lot of lesbian themed nights. So if you are a lesbian and you are looking for your place, this is the place. They have I think they host Hot Flash. I forget when Hot Flash is, but Hot Flash is hosted here.
It's kind of busy tonight, huh?
It is busy for a Sunday and a cold Sunday.
Busy for a non-peak season. I'm actually surprised how busy it is actually today. I didn't think it's not even good weather today.
Spring has started, so we are coming into the season. Spring has sprung, but
All right, let's walk this way. So here we are. We're gonna come by Chapel Abbey.
This is Chapel Abbey, one of also the older bars. Josh told me it used to be a coffee shop. I'm not old enough to know that, but it used to be a coffee shop, and now it's a bar. So this is Abbey. It's probably one of the most famous bars in West Hollywood. If you do come here, though, make sure your phones are in your front pocket, and make sure that your phone is there at all times, because they are a victim of pickpocketers.
I would tell you if you're in WeHo, you have to be cognizant of any bar you're at for pickpockets, not just Abbey Chapel.
But Abbey is like known for dancing, so that's why it normally happens.
All right, final place. Let's go. We got it's how busy. It's pretty busy for a Sunday. I'm actually quite surprised how busy it is on this Sunday. And there's two parts to the Chapel Abbey. This is one side here, and then you have this other side here, which is full people. But it's been a while since Abbey Chapel's been this busy. Now we're gonna go to our final place. We're gonna walk over to the Mother Lode right behind us. I know a lot of you watched the videos many, many times.
This is Mother Lode. It's our favorite place. They have the best drinks, the best bartenders, the best crowd, the best music, the best dance floor. It's becoming way more popular than it used to be. But yeah, Mother Lode is our favorite. It is our go-to for sure.
I think it's always been popular though.
It has always been popular, but a lot of the younger crowd is starting to come back or come to it.
So thanks for watching the video. That's the Sunday Funday tour today.
And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell for future updates. And see you in Thailand. Maybe there might be a secret video between here and Thailand, but who knows?
Bye.
Bye.